Welcome, 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 welcome. Yep, I got it. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm recording just so that I can get the transcript. Makes it very easy. Welcome to Blessing Inspire. Today, I'm going to give you 5 things you need to get started in business and also to just start making extra income. It's not going to be a long life, but I'm going to share these things with you. And I hope that it will help you get started or help you in really moving forward. If you've been thinking about starting a business, if you've been thinking about, doing something to add extra income, the 5 steps you really basically need, I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. If you're joining me for the first time, please in the comment put first time, and otherwise, if you're a regular person that's already a part of the community, welcome. Let me know who you are. Say hi, say hello, and also share this live. If you're here, you're joining me, share it to someone else who may need to have this information. Put it, share it to your story, anywhere. Just let someone know. It's just like when you're eating a good meal, you want other people to also enjoy it as well. So as I said, I'm sharing 5 things, 5 basic steps that you really just need to get started in your own online business or in adding some extra income to your pocket. Are you ready? So the first thing that you need, I wrote it down just so it's, we keep it going. The first thing you need is to create something to offer to the market. You have to have something that you're going to offer to the market. You have to create either a product or a service. And usually it's best if you look around what you are already experienced with, your passion. I have a video on that about purpose. Okay, so you could go back and you can watch that. It takes you into in-depth on how to discover that, but you need something to offer to the market. And this is business we're talking about. Ministry is a little bit different, but this is business. So if you're wanting to make extra income, you're wanting to start an online business, you got to come up with something you're going to offer to the market. What is it that you can offer to the market? Now, even though you may have something that you like and you love, you have to put it through some, litmus test to really find out whether what you want to do, thinking about is going to be really viable. Okay, so I've spoken a lot about really getting clear and refining your offer in previous lives. You can go back and check them out. But that's what you want to do. You want to have a product. So let's say you decide to just write a book. One of the things to do is think of what is it that I can easily, quickly put together and offer to the market. Now, whatever you offer to the market, it has to be something that the market is looking for, needs, wants, and is ready to patronize. Just because you love it and you like it doesn't mean that other people are ready to pay money for it. So if you want to make extra income or you want to go into online business, think of something that the market needs. Think of a need that's already existing in the market and that you may have the skill or the ability to fulfill. Then that can be a way of coming up with what you can offer. Like I said, even something as basic as a book, but even a book, you're not going to be selling to yourself. It has to be a book that is going to help other people, offer some type of solution that will make people want to buy it, read it. Sometimes it can be entertainment. People love to be entertained. It doesn't always have to be a need, as in, like a necessity. It could just be entertainment. It could be a convenience. It can be different things, but it just has to be something that the market is ready and willing to patronize. Okay. So that's step one, create and have something to offer to the market. Number two, once you have that, and there are, deeper things you may need to, go into in creating your offer, your target audience, so on and so forth. But number two, you need to come up with a way of getting paid. How are people going to pay you? What's the process going to be for people to engage your product or your service? And then how are you going to receive payment? You need to have that. You can go through so many payment um, platforms that are available nowadays. You have PayPal, you have Stripe, you have others that I may not even be able to mention here that can help you in having a way for people to pay you. It can even be something as simple as Zelle or Cash App. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to have a way for people to pay you. And no, you don't necessarily even need to set up a bank account on the initial start. If you have an account, you can, put that aside and say, I'm going to use this particular account just for my business for now until I get to a point where I want to open a business account just for the business, okay? But you have to have a way for people to pay you, okay? So that's number two. Once you have that, then you need to have a way to start to market it. You need to have a way to market it. You need to have a way for people to find out about what you offer and, for people to know about you, know that you exist. And that's what makes social media and the online um, advancement so great, because people are able to find out about you. Marketing is made so much more easier and actually less expensive. And I know that the social media platforms might be getting a bit I don't want to say tougher, but maybe it's becoming a more of a pay to play type of environment. But the truth is there's ways for people to still find out about you who otherwise would have never heard about you for free, literally for free. And when I say free, meaning you don't have to pay money. In unlike in previous days, you have to pay money to advertise. You have to pay money, to get into even the directory for that lists businesses. Now you can literally open up a social media account, put all your information there for anyone that cares to see it and comes across it. Now, there are strategies and techniques that you will engage in order to be successful on these platforms, and in order to have more eyes on you and what you offer. And there are so many marketing strategies and tips, but you just have to have a way. How are people going to know about this? How are people going to find out about this? How are you going to market it? So you have to have a way. That's number three, a way to market it. You have to have a way to market. And it can start from as simple as a word of mouth, just letting people know, sending text messages or sending WhatsApp messages that say, hey, I just want you to know that I'm now providing this and this service. I'm a real estate agent now. Just letting people know that I am currently now doing this. That's number three. And number four, not the last. Did I say five? Well, number five is rinse and repeat. But number four is actually the last step, and that's going to be you have to have a way that you're going to deliver and fulfill the service or deliver the products. You have to have a way that you're going to deliver the service. So what's the setup? How are you going to deliver on the promise of your offer? How are you going to deliver on the promise of your product? And it has to be not just a way that is convenient for you, it has to be a way that is going to be convenient for the consumer. Because sometimes, have you ever ordered something and the process of getting that thing is so complicated that you change your mind and you say, forget about it? It's the same thing. We have to have ways to deliver our services and make it easy for the consumer. When I say make it easy, meaning don't let it be something that is disjointed and it's not put together. People are trying to figure their way. Let it be something that enables you to deliver your promise, your offer, and also enables them to get the maximum, the most out of it. Okay, so that is number four. And then once you have that, it is rinse and repeat. You just rinse and you just repeat. When I say repeat, actually you repeat marketing. You repeat the marketing. You repeat the marketing because obviously you have the offer already and you have a way of getting paid. So rinse and repeat, just get the message out, get the clients, offer your services, keep getting the message out, get the client, offer your services. And also you might also still be fine-tuning your offer, refining it more based on the reactions, the feedback you get from those that you're servicing. It might make you to decide, okay, let me do it this way versus that way, and so on and so forth. Okay. So that's really it. That's the basic of it, is have something to offer to the market, have a way to get paid, have a way to market it, and then have a way to deliver it. That's it. And this is even for offline, I would even say, even for offline. Now, there may be some other technicalities that are involved depending on the type of business that you are starting or wanting to do. Like there are some businesses that may require a type of a license or require a certain type of certification or training. So you have to look into that based on what you're trying to offer. But many and most online businesses don't have such requirements. They help you if you have them, if you have a certification, if you have, something that says you did a training, it helps you in your marketing because people can have more trust and that you know what you're doing, right? So, but yeah, if there are things that sometimes you may have to look into to make sure that where you're operating from and your state and the requirements, you check it off, you meet it. But otherwise, that's it. That's really it. That's really it. Have something to sell, have a way of getting paid, have a way of letting people know about it, and have a way of delivering what you're selling. Master, and then you're good. Okay, so it's not a long life, it's a short one, but I just wanted to just share those quick tips with you. And tomorrow, as per the schedule change, we continue 12 noon tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then Friday. But starting in April, I would go live once a week on Tuesday at 12 noon. Okay, so as I said, if you're on my email list, you will be getting that reminder. And even if you're following me on social media, you will see that reminder. So thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Did I introduce myself earlier? Of course, this is Blessing Inspire channel. My name is Oko Bless Nofam. I am a brand strategist that works with coaches and service providers to help you attract your ideal right person and also turn them into clients. Okay, so it's a pleasure to be here with you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye.